Hello everybody, I am so happy today because I am finally filming with my new camera, and as you can tell, the quality and the sound is so much better. Also, there's been like, not construction, but something going on. There's like 5 trucks outside and they're starting to move away, so hopefully that background noise will cease. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick spring and summer makeup look today. We are headed straight into summer. That hot weather is going to be in full force, and I want to put out a look that will stay all day but also give you that dewy, glowy, bronzed look. So that's what we are going for. Also, I'm still working with the camera, so if the lighting switches or whatever, just give me a little grace because it's been a struggle, but I'm excited about this look, so let's just get into it. First, we are starting off with this CeraVe moisturizing cream. It is literally the best face lotion. Woody, say hello. Say hello. Hi. Next, I'm just using this Aquaphor lip therapy on my lips. I have like overly chapped lips. When I was really little, I fell off the back of a swimming pool slide and knocked my face into the concrete. And so I have a gash on my lip, but it's like right in the middle, and it makes my lips like very chapped. We are gonna be putting on a lot of stuff on our face before we even get to foundation, so settle in. Since it is summer, you are probably gonna have some sun exposure on your face. Make sure you're wearing that sunscreen. I have a sunscreen that I put on first thing in the morning. It is so important. You are gonna want to hydrate your skin. So I highly recommend this Hangover Good in Bed hydrating serum. This is kind of like a primer, and I just take a few drops on my hands and really rub it in because you don't want, it's pretty like slimy, so you don't want your makeup to go over this when it is slimy. After my primer, I'm going to be using these Bronzy drops by Drunk Elephant. This stuff is stinking amazing. It just makes your face tan. So like if you hide your face when you're tanning out in the sun, this really helps with matching your face to your skin. And it looks a little crazy at first because it's literally like tanning drops, and it gives you just kind of a nice little bronzy glow. The last thing before foundation, I'm using this Smashbox setting spray. This stuff is seriously like glue on your skin. There's a guy walking his dog, so I'm just going to pretend like I'm not here. I am super bummed because I have the perfect foundation and I'm so excited about it, but literally ran out of it yesterday, and I was so hoping to show you guys and have it in a video, but I literally I pumped the last pump and I was like, oh my gosh, and I just didn't have time to go to Ulta. I will put it in the screen so that you can see what it is, but it is by far the best foundation I've ever tried, and boy have I tried a lot. This is what I'm using today. It is just the It Cosmetics CC cream. It's really not even my color, but that is okay because in the summer I don't love to use a lot of foundation. Even if it's not my color, I can still try to blend it in. I'm just taking that on my wet beauty blender, and this is just like the original beauty blender. Wow, this is really not my color, is it? Okay, it took a while, but I think I blended it out pretty well to where it matches my skin tone better. Next, I'm gonna be using these two things at once. First is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer, and this is seriously my favorite concealer by far. And at the same time, I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick, and I have this in the shade Mink. This is just like the most blendable contour stick I've ever used. I'm gonna be bringing the contour stick pretty high up, like almost on my cheekbone, and I'm just gonna kind of like drag it out a little bit. Going from my ear to the middle of my chin And same on the other side. Just 2 lines on my forehead to make it appear smaller. Then we're gonna go down the nose. 2 lines up, almost to the eyebrow, going across the bridge and making an arrow at the end of your nose. I'm gonna let that sit while I do my concealer. I'm just putting a little bit in the corner of my eyes, and then on the side of my eyes to create a lift down my nose, and my forehead, and my Cupid's bow, and then on my chin. I blend out my concealer first. It dries up faster, and you really don't want your concealer to dry before you get a chance to blend it. Okay, I just want you to see how easily this contour blends out. I'm literally just taking my beauty blender and gonna blend it out like that. Look at that. Amazing. You also want to blend it upwards on the cheekbones so that you're not dragging it down. But when it comes to your chin, you definitely want to drag it down so that there's no fine lines separating your chin and your neck. On the forehead, you want to blend into the hairline. Okay, somehow my battery light is flashing, so I'm gonna go charge that and then I will come back and do the rest of this look. Okay, I am back and it is very sunny outside, so I might need to change locations because it's like, I can't, look at that. I can't even see. I wish I had started in this room because the lighting is just so much better, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so starting from where we left off, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier powder, translucent powder, and I use this mostly because when I put my bronzer on or my blush, I do not want it to drag on my foundation. Like, I don't want it to like move my foundation around, if that makes sense, because it's like, you know, foundation by itself is still like sticky no matter what. So I really just powder this on. So after we have powdered our whole face, I am just taking the Hoola bronzer on kind of this contour stick. I'm just kind of dabbing that all in the powder and then making sure all the excess powder is off, because this stuff can be pretty intense. And then just taking it where I put my contour stick, and on the neck you always want to make sure you're dragging it down no matter what product it is. Then I'm gonna just take this big fluffy brush from It Cosmetics and just take it all down my neck so that my whole neck matches. And if you are wearing a low-cut top for summer, like something that is not like a t-shirt, I just, after I'm done with my makeup and I put my clothes on, I just kind of bronze up whatever needs to be bronzed. Next up is blush, and I'm actually so excited about this. This has become my favorite part of my makeup routine. This is the Milani Cheek Kiss. This is just a liquid blush and I love it so much. I'm just taking it on my beauty blender and just taking the tiniest little amount, and then it comes out in like a little dot, so I'm gonna spread it around and then I just kind of dab it on, and it'll come out in kind of like a weird pattern, like a splotchy pattern. So you just want to blend it until it looks like part of your skin. But seriously, liquid blushes have changed the game for me. I love it so much, and it just looks so much more natural and like glowy. I don't know if I'll ever go back, but I seriously love this stuff. And then I'm just dotting it on my nose. I always do this, not really sure why. So for eyebrows, I really don't do anything to my eyebrows except I take this spoolie brush. This is part of the Anastasia like brush. I really just kind of go over my whole eyebrow. Oh, there's a little baby squirrel. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so upset. I thought that I got that squirrel on camera. Like literally had a whole video of it and my camera just decided to stop recording. I'm using the Tartelette and Bloom palette. I've been using this for like 2.5 years. It's just my go-to. It's got all of my favorite colors in it. And I'm just using this very pale pink, and I'm just using that pale pink color on my finger and just putting it all over the lid as kind of like just your primary color. We are gonna go in with this Jet Setter as our crease color and just windshield wiping that all over. I'm actually gonna zoom you guys in because I can do that now. I'm going to be taking this Rebel color. It's kind of like a dark orange. I don't like doing very intense eyeshadow looks in the summer. I think it just kind of takes away from your dewy, bronzy look. So I'm just using this color to kind of just warm up the eyes, give it a little sun-kissed look. Then with my finger, I'm gonna be taking this white kind of glittery color and just putting that in the center of the lid. Like so. I'm just gonna take my blending brush and just kind of blend everything out. I'm just using my all-time favorite Lash Paradise Voluminous mascara. I feel like mascara really just brings the whole look together. Like, I feel like you can have so much makeup on your face, but if you don't have mascara on, it's like, are you even there? Since it's summer, I am using this highlighter. Ooh, this is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Flexitarian. Literally the most beautiful thing. Look at how beautiful that is. I just take that again on my finger and I just kind of put it where I want it. So I put it kind of on top of where I put my blush and on my nose. And then I just blend it out with my beauty blender. My lip combo, this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Soft Spoken. And then this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. And these two are seriously so beautiful together. I just line my lips normally. I do take it a bit inward to cover most of the lip. And then just taking that gloss right on top of it and leaving the very edges alone. I'm just going to finish this look off by setting my face with the setting spray I used earlier. Okay guys, that is it for this look, this dewy, bronzy summer makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you are having a wonderful day and have a wonderful summer. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon.